The medical school is really good, I guess. Yeah.
How can I raise the volume?
Well, I might want to become like a psychiatrist, so it'd be really good that I can go to medical school.
Muy bien.
Mi madre es ¿Cómo se dice en español?
Aquí voy a estar
Ingeniería.
Solamente quiero ayudar a los estudiantes.
Ingeniería. Area.
I like the pronunciation, like growing up.
Ok, tienen que cambiar español ahora. Español. Español.
Now they're teaching.
It's really interesting to be speaking to a student who's our age but living in a completely different culture and hearing about the way that they study and the way that they live.
I liked most that, I mean, we've been learning Spanish the whole year, but now we finally get to put it into practice with them, and I liked knowing that my Spanish was good enough that that person could understand me and what I was asking, so.
Yeah. And we could help them and they could help us, and because they're still learning too, so it wasn't intimidating or anything trying to speak to them.
And what did you learn about their culture, daily life, anything, new knowledge you attained?
Yeah, well, he lives with his the student I was speaking to lives with his family, which is something different. They don't have the on-campus housing that we have here.
Not at all.
That was the same situation with the student I talked to. I mean, that's sort of their culture is they live at home with their parents until they're ready to move on in the workplace. So it was kind of interesting because that's two different extremes. I mean, we're both in the university, but we live completely different lives, so.
Yeah, imagine. All right, well, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yay!
So, what did you like most about the exchange?
I like just being able to make that transition, from English to Spanish, so you can really, like they can guide you through, speaking the Spanish part, and then you can also help them through on the English part. So it was really kind of an equal, kind of mutual relationship. You kind of guys help each other out while you learn more about each other's culture. So.
And what did you learn about that culture?
I learned, just like different things, little things, just, in daily routine, times a day that they do certain activities, kind of what an average, college student would be doing on the weekend versus what they'd be doing here. So it's just kind of little cultural things, little similarities, but just
kind of a couple of examples.
Yeah, I mean, one example, Gabby, who's a student I was speaking with, she mentioned that one of her favorite things to do is kind of go out camping on the weekends. So I mean, it's not really necessarily what kids here do, but it's something that I like to do in my spare time too. So it's it was a great way to really kind of connect with another person on that level.
Yeah. And do they pay for the university?
I do not know. I didn't really ask that question. She didn't really mention it.
Well, next time.
Yeah, next time I'll have to ask you that one. Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much.
Yep. Thank you.
Quiero decir muchas gracias por esta participación. Fue un gran placer para todos nosotros conversar con ustedes y conocerlos. Hay muchas diferencias entre nosotros, pero también hay muchas cosas muchas cosas similares, y eso es lo bonito de conocer cómo somos iguales, cómo a veces pensamos de la misma manera, y espero que este sea el principio de unas largas amistades que se formen entre los jóvenes de acá de Creighton y los de su universidad. Espero que nos volvamos a ver en agosto. Fue un gran gusto, una gran alegría poder conectarnos con ustedes, conocerlos, bueno, si no personalmente, virtualmente, y es hermoso ver cómo las distancias se acortan a través de la tecnología. Es una de las cosas buenas, positivas de la tecnología.